What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. It's been a while since I've been here doing an unboxing or doing any kind of an actual video here. I've actually been really busy and such, and actually I really haven't been doing a whole lot as far as gaming. I've been gaming, of course, but as far as picking things up and such, just been kind of laying low a little bit here, kind of waiting for E3, see what's coming out here. I have been doing a lot of retro gaming and such. Like I did mention, I'm looking to get back into that. But what I want to go ahead and do today is I did do a little bit of shopping over the weekend here. Picked up something kind of small here I wanted to share with you guys here. So, as I mentioned before, though, I'm a big fan of PlayStation. The PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 is all something I really got into. And then, unfortunately, the PlayStation 4 and such, I kind of... I dig it and everything here, but I kind of backed off a little bit. But I think it's more because along the lines of my family and friends and such all have the Xbox. But PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation, the original OG PlayStation, was actually one of my favorite consoles here. It's kind of one of the very first consoles I got into as far as disc-based gaming and such goes, if you don't count like the Sega CD and such. But again, though, a lot of fond memories of the PlayStation, the original one, as well as the PS2 as well. Sega Dreamcast, of course, is in there, and Sega Saturn, which is, like I said before, you know, definitely one of my all-time favorites. But the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, is definitely one of my favorites of all time as far as the PlayStation genre goes and everything here goes as well too. So today, though, I was actually at Disc Replay. If you don't know what Disc Replay is, it's kind of a little second-hand shop. They actually, you know, sell lots of like used games and such. You know, you can trade stuff in. They'll buy stuff from you as well too. They have movies. They have like a little bit of toys, collectibles, a little bit of everything here, and every so often you can find some great retro games like SNES games, Sega games. A lot of times they have a lot of sports games, but they do still like retro bit stuff there as well too. You know, Atari, like I said, they had Sega Saturn there like a week ago and everything here. Well, today I have a handful, you know, a pretty good sized bundle anyways of original PlayStation games I love. Unfortunately, I don't have the machine anymore, the actual console. I actually lost it, like I mentioned before, when we moved from my grandparents' house. We lost a lot of the consoles that we had, so I decided to go ahead and pick up the PlayStation right here, the mini one. They had one of these for 25 bucks, $24.99. It's the PS1, so I wanted to go ahead and pick this up here and share with you guys, you know, some great fond memories I have, some games as well too. So I got the original PS1. I do like the size of this one here as well too. It's really compact size, small. I never owned one of these. I always owned the original, the bigger one. So go ahead and here's that there. Came with the original controller as well too. So a little bit different than what the OG one, the original one was. I think this one actually came out a few years later than the original one came out as well too. I want to say like in 2000, so it came out like about, you know, at least 4 or 5 years later. Of course, you got the power adapter with it as well too. You know, one thing I did forget though is that with the original PlayStation here, it came with the RFU adapter. So I did get one of these here. This is not the original one. The one they gave me here has the Sega Dreamcast, the N64, and the PlayStation adapter on it as well too. So I am planning on picking up the HD Retrovision cables as well too, to kind of give this thing a little bit more of a better picture and everything here. But I'm not too sure if those will work with this actual model or not. I do have to figure that out here. So, you know, this model is actually really nice. Like I mentioned, it's a smaller one. I'll take that tag off later, but it is a compact one here, very, very small. So again, for 25 bucks, I couldn't pass it up, mainly because I want to be able to play some of these games that I have that's laying around. So want to go ahead and show you guys some of the games I had laying around here. A few I did pick up, but you know, WCW versus the World, another great game that I'm definitely looking forward to checking out. I love this game so much, a lot of fun. It's actually one of the only PS games of WCW I like, because Mayhem and Thunder both sucked, and Nitro. But I definitely am looking forward to playing this here again as well too. It's kind of along the same lines as like Revenge, or NWO Revenge, as well as like No Mercy and everything here too. And another one that's very underrated is Power Move Pro Wrestling. It's another fun game as well too. Definitely looking forward to getting my hands into that. Didn't really care for this game at all. Probably won't play it. May put it in for a few minutes here. And that's Warzone. It's a WWF Warzone game. This and Attitude just were not that fun for me. So, and here's another one that was actually, you know, like I mentioned, it was not that great. It was a little more better than Nitro and Thunder, and it's Mayhem. It really was not that fun, but it's, again, though, looking forward to picking up playing it. A lot of these are wrestling games, so definitely keep that in mind here too. I don't have a big library full of PlayStation 1 games. I plan on definitely getting some more, but for right now, I'm going to definitely be playing a lot of these. SmackDown, I love the SmackDown series, so definitely looking forward to playing this again. I love these games too. 2 Extreme and 3 Extreme. These were a lot of fun to play. like I said, a bunch of different random games. Not very good, but looking forward to playing it. In Your House, I like this one better than I like the WrestleMania arcade game. This one's a lot more fun here. It's got the Ultimate Warrior and such in it as well too. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing this game. It was more of like a Mortal Kombat style of wrestling game, so it's definitely kind of odd. One of my favorite games of all time on the PlayStation, Twisted Metal 2. I do like 3. I did like the original one, but Twisted Metal 2 has definitely a soft spot in my heart here because this game was a lot of fun. I remember playing lots and lots and lots of hours of this actual title. Another one, I'm big into fighting games. Another one I really liked a lot was Tekken 2. A lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to getting my hands back on this game here. Another big genre I like is like the NBA, extreme games, as well as like NBA Jam. I meant to say NBA Jam is a lot of fun. Those games are definitely one of my favorite on the Super Nintendo, Sega, and they actually brought it over to the PlayStation here. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing this again some more. That's NBA Jam Extreme. Again, I've always loved those style of games, the Blitz games and everything as well too. And once again, here's Twisted Metal 4. So I have 2 in here, and here's Twisted Metal 4. So definitely, once again, though, just kind of random games I do have. I do got a few more as well too, but I want to kind of show you guys some of these I have laying around. These, like I said, are games that I don't get to play much because I don't have the original PlayStation anymore. But now, like I mentioned, got the PlayStation 1. Again, it's the mini version of the original one. I believe it did, like I said, it did come out a few years later than the actual original console did as well too. So once again, guys, let me know in the comment section if you guys have this model, if you have the original, what's your favorite PlayStation, your favorite OG PlayStation game of all time. Give me some games that I could pick up as well too. I may actually add this to my retro treasure as well too, so I might actually do that. Right now I have Dreamcast, PSP, and SNES on there, but I may go ahead and change my Dreamcast one to the PS so I can kind of collect some more games for this as well. So now, once again, guys, let me know in the comment section what you think, and definitely let me know if this is something that you liked, if you grew up with, and something that you've always loved. So once again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.